Hello there everyone, this is Stressel242 and it's time for another of my speed build videos. Now in this video I'm building a house based on a cottage in England, in the Cotswolds region. And this cottage is for sale in real life, but I changed something so it's not exactly the same as a house that's for sale in real life, because that would be a bit weird. That's how I typically do it when I make these. When I make my builds, I take something in real life and then I change it up a bit, and yeah. Here you can see I'm sorting out the sort of general shape of the house. Doing some stuff here and there with the roofs and such. And yes, the cottage in real life is very charming, a typical English stone-walled cottage. In real life it has 3 floors, but I made it 2-floor only because, well, or stories, however, whatever you want to call it, because 3 just seemed excessive. And in Swedish a cottage means typically a very small house, like almost like a little hut, but clearly in English the word cottage just refers to some sort of countryside property, I believe. And by the way, I apologize greatly if you can hear the computer fans in the background. I have tried to change that. I am currently moving my microphone away a little bit, and I hope that this helps. But there's not much I can do, as the computer fans are sort of revving up as I am recording this, and well, yeah, it's just the computer, you know, doing stuff. So there's not much I can do about that. Anyway, I have now finished with the outside of the house, and I'm quite happy with it. Just adding some little bits of decoration here and there, like the chimney and the little weather vane, and you know, just little things like that. And adding the spotlight just so I will be able to see what I'm doing when I am decorating. And doors here and there. This house is a little strange because although it's not explicitly, well, it's not explicitly off the grid, it's still sort of old-fashioned, and I tried to make it seem a sort of old-fashioned rural English house. And as you can see, the kitchen has stone flooring, after a friend of mine who's from the UK mentioned something about an old house having stone flooring. I thought it sounded quite lovely, so I decided to put it in. And yeah, I'm using a lot of stuff from the cottage. Is it cottage living or cottage lifestyle? I can never remember which ones are which of the living and the lifestyle. I think they should pick one word, say living or lifestyle, and then you just use that. They shouldn't go between living and lifestyle, because it gets confusing if you're like me. And there's a little table on which you can also prepare your food and do stuff in the kitchen, as well as one of those large, what are they called in English? Large sort of cabinets where you keep all the fancy china. And as you can see, I'm still working with the kitchen, and here's a little chair that you can sit on while you're cooking, or if you're waiting for something that takes a while to cook. And I'm adding a light that keeps it a little bit in the dark, and here I'm struggling a bit with picking out curtains, because as you all know, curtains is my great enemy. I always struggle with picking out good curtains. And I really wanted those pots and pans in the ceiling, because I think they look really nice and sort of homey and countryside-esque, I guess. And I'm adding some more lights and just some clutter on the kitchen counters. And, well, yes, they got some wine and some more china cupboards or hutches or whatever you call them. And this is the dining room. I'm changing it out a little bit, and I'm quite sure that this way of decoration is not how the house looks in real life. But I really didn't look at interior pictures. I only looked at the floor plan when I started this build. Yes, here I am decorating the sort of hallway, the master bedroom, and now I'm putting on the Sorry about the computer fans, by the way. Now I'm putting on the stripes near where the children are. And here they get to have a lovely big bookcase. And a couch to a sofa to sit on whilst they read and hang out, the family who lives here. And I'm just sort of adding little things, knickknacks here and there to fill out space, basically. I'm not sure when exactly this house would exist. I'm thinking it's a rural property sometime in the early 20th century, so in the earlier half of the 1900s is what I'm thinking. So maybe 1920s, 1930s, something like that. And here I'm decorating the master bedroom. I think I got it looking quite good. I'm struggling a bit with finding something to put on the walls here. And one thing that bothers me is that I think that the wall decoration in The Sims needs to be sorted out in a better way than it is. Because at the moment you have to scroll through all of these wall decals or decals, or however you pronounce it, the sort of wall stickers. You have to scroll past them, and it's terrible because there's so many of them. And I mean, with, for instance, cats and dogs, we've got like 5 million of the wall stickers, and yeah, it's really annoying. And now I'm decorating what is a children's bedroom over here. Yeah. As you may have noticed, this video has been split into several little parts. That is because I couldn't record it all at once. I had to take breaks every now and again. And I hope that this does not bother you. If it does, then I am very sorry, and I will try my best to make sure that it doesn't happen again. But I do believe that I've said basically everything that I can say about this build. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope that you take good care of yourself now. And I shall see you in my next video. Don't forget to like this video. If you wish to, please leave a comment. And if you really liked it, you can always subscribe for more. This has been Thrastle242 with another speed build for you. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. And I will see you soon. Bye.